In this era of close racing, how do you explain one person winning a particular type of track? Obviously, what we've seen with SVG winning the last three, you don't see somebody winning three straight short tracks that often, or three straight this or that. So, in this era of close racing, with all the data that you guys have, how is it that one of you guys hasn't beaten him this year in that stretch? I know you did last year.
Yeah, I mean, he's talented, right?
You all are.
Yeah, none of us are road racers by trade, right? It's not what we grew up doing, and it's not the exact craft that we've honed. That being said, we've all had road course aces teach us through the years, and but you know what? We sit down for a week and we go through different things on the racetrack we're coming into. We get done with that race, and then we go back to oval racing. And I think that there's certainly speed out of a handful of drivers that are oval aces, but SVG's just come in and he's certainly a rare talent in it, and has been able to find something in this car that flat out works for him. So, sometimes I think through 20 years ago in my racing career, and we were Legends car racing, and you go certain places in the country, and there were places where you show up and winning was easy, because if you're in a certain area or a certain zone and certain series, whatever it may be, and you have to be good enough to win, then everybody strives to be just good enough to win. And it just makes you move in incremental amounts. Well, there were places we showed up and we'd be 0.3 faster than anybody there, but it was just because we had been racing against other people in different areas of the country that were just faster, had faster race cars, had more honed-in craft, and what it did was it forced people where they thought they were good enough to win. It just forced them to step up. And long-winded answer to that's where we're at is we now realize that there's a lot left on the table. We thought we were all close enough and good enough to win these road course races where we're at, and the truth of the matter is we've got time to find, and got to be better. So it's just going to force us all to be better at the end of the day.